Because we are live on the internet. You just heard Miri Abby saying some gamer words. What do you have to say about that?
I'm proud of my culture. The gamer culture, that is.
Okay, let me start off with the disclaimer. No, not disclaimer, disclosure. This is a Wizards of the Coast sponsored event that I'm participating in. I, Adam John, only am participating in their Throne of Eldraine early access preview events. They've given me access to a special VIP account with all the cards unlocked and a bunch of gems so I can show some stuff off. I also have access to a number of MTG Arena codes. So if you want some codes, let me know. I got some codes. I think it's like 1,000 XP on the next Battle Pass equivalent. You already get a code. Uh, I have my advisor. You can introduce yourself.
Hello.
Introduce yourself to the internet.
Hello. I am Abby, aka Beauty Abby. I play Magic: The Gathering. I've played a lot in all sorts of different formats, and my webcam does a weird, cool zoom thing, and I enjoy it.
And I play a weirdly medium amount of Magic. So I brought my advisor here today
Oh,
to help me build a deck. I need to be
if you
clear,
wish,
you are not playing Magic the Arena,
I am
because that would
not.
be against the event. But there's nothing against you advising me and talking to me and telling me about the cards and being like, hey, this is a really bad seal. Do you just want to scrub it and try again? Sound
All
good?
right. This
Okay.
sounds great.
Let's I think that's okay. Okay.
Sealed, 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 sealed.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Are these good cards?
Um, oh, all right. So I already see something with many keywords.
Are you talking about
Uh,
the Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste? I actually know what all those are, so booyah.
yeah,
I
that's
also know what
really good.
Flash and Reach are, and Lifelink. I'm good. I know Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you even have a really
Mm-hmm.
good. You have like a really good. The fetch land for basics is really solid. The Fey Burrow Elder is also really good. It's a 2/2 vigilance that taps for 2 mana. And based upon just that mythic and rare, we probably want to be playing blue.
You mean green.
Green.
Okay, that's my first test for my Magic Advisor.
Yep.
So throw all this
Play.
away and go with the Serpent. I hear ya. Let's do it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I forgot. I could probably do more than the 113
Oh yeah, because as you
because
crack
as I
them.
crack them, I'll get gems for the duplicates that I already own because I own all the cards. Uh, okay. Uh, you can
So
you
if
can read
I
okay on
was
the stream, right?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure. If I was completely um if I had no idea what you had.
Adventure.
Oh yeah, adventures are really cool format. So,
So let me guess.
uh,
I play this, and then it's exiled, and then when it's exiled, I can replay it again as the creature form. Or I can be
it's like
dumb and play it directly as the creature because I need something out now, but then I'm not using all the utility of the card.
yeah, so you get extra utility. Of course, they're going to cost a bit more.
Hmm.
However, the overall value of it is pretty darn good. A
Because
card like
this is good for an early drop, and this is also good for a late drop combo, right? Because I do this and then that, two creatures are tapped, and I get my
Would you play? Would you pay 5 mana for a 2 white for a flying 2/3 that taps up to 2 target creatures when it enters the battlefield?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Not
would
only would
too,
I do
all
that,
day.
but I would also love the utility of being able to just get a 2/3 flying out for 3.
Or just tapping your opponent's stuff and then later deciding, hey, it's time to do something else.
Yeah, I'm really excited
The,
about Adventure. I've not done it much before. I mean, it's new for this expansion, right?
yeah, Adventure's a brand new
It's a brand
sort
new
of thing.
mechanic.
It's very good though. I have a quick question. What's
Hit me.
trapped in the tower say?
Oh,
Is that a pacifism effect? It's a
pacifism, and does pacifism also block activated abilities?
no, so it's an
Okay.
upgraded, but it's only without flying.
Yep.
So it's a bit different. It has a restriction on what it can be cast on, but it also has a bigger buff. If I was just playing based off of the rares, I'd say just play white green. But we should see what else we have. See if we've
Did I not do that right?
I don't believe you selected only white and green.
I was just saying all uncommon rares and mythics.
And mythics, yeah, no, that does work.
So why did I not see? Because we saw a
More
lot of
white
green.
card.
Yeah, so we don't have a lot of whites in that setup.
That makes
I was just
sense.
curious. I just wanted to see what that left us with.
Oh, let's look
That-
at those the hybrid mana cards because those can be very strong. So it looks like you have a bunch of red uncommons.
Yeah.
A 5/5 for 4 with sort of unblockable. You have that flying rummager, and then a pretty darn good like a menace threat that sort of works when it comes to it's the elite headhunter's good, but it's not the best. It's reach, which is what something black red needs. So let's see what else you have.
Yeah. Sorry, I just kind of wanted to see the rarities just to see how stuff matched out. Not saying that we can't work with a bunch of commons, but
Yeah, it's sealed. You can generally
so
play
tiny.
higher. Oh yeah, it's so tiny, so good. It has reverse threshold.
Here's the fairy counterspell. Didn't say please.
Yeah.
Counter in a mill. It's nice.
It's thought collapse, but new.
Is Thought Collapse out of modern?
Thought collapse is it's not in standard and hasn't been in standard for a while. It's not generally a card that most people care to play, but it's still pretty darn good.
Okay, so we're timming stuff, but we're calling them frogs now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Tim referred to
Oh no, what was
uh
the Overmancer?
Ovimancer, like
Oh,
Ovenize, yeah.
yeah, Overmancer, and I think it did 0/1 cheap tokens, right?
Yeah, that wasn't Ovenize, that was something else, but yes, the same concept.
Yeah.
It's usually a blue ability of just making something really small.
So we got 3 of these counters, which I don't know. I think that's cool. 3 of anything's nice.
Incidental mill does have value regardless of what people say.
I mean, in a 40 card deck, if I take out
They draw 7.
if I take out 15% of their deck, also prevent them from playing almost 10% of their deck.
Yeah.
I've just nullified a quarter of their deck almost in these
And
3
then
cards.
it's potentially possible for that to happen. Yes.
Okay, we got a land, Witch's Cottage.
So that's a set of common lands that come down untapped only if you already have 3 or more, and then they all have a buff for them. If they also come in untapped. So I think those are pretty cool.
I don't know them all, but I'm sure we'll see them in the course. Forever Young. Holy shit. Any number of creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library.
Regrow effects are generally pretty cool as like a 23rd. Depending upon how attrition-y your format is, they might be really good, especially when you have things like adventure. So you'd be able to put in a sorcery or instant on top of your library and then immediately draw it. And that's
Exactly.
pretty darn good.
And what am I getting with that? Draw a card. I get extra fetch. I can pull stuff to my hand. Create more tokens. That's a lot of possibility. Did you want to introduce yourself
Hello.
to the new followers?
Hello, Revan. It's me, Mimi Abby. I yeah, I play Magic the Gathering and very much care about NM John and enjoy games.
Oh, you mean me? I'm NM John.
You're the NM John. You only have one of 7 dwarves. I'm so sorry.
I should have 4 7
seven
dwarves.
dwarf did you get?
Sleepy.
Brave.
I'm not feeling red.
I mean, you got some cool removal with Searing Barrage. Sure, Kyra the Bold is pretty darn good.
So Adamant is a new one too.
Yeah, whenever it's a benefit for going pretty heavy into a color.
Mm-hmm.
So in general, you're only going to enjoy being in like 2 colors in this format because of adamant and stuff. Unless you have something very spicy or playing in the 3rd color that justifies it.
Rob knows what I'm talking about. Fallen Empires. Now there's an expansion. Put that right next to Homelands and the stuff that I love about Magic.
Fair.
I only
People
know
do enjoy them.
I only know Magic pre 2004 and vaguely in the last 6 months. Here we go. Gingerbread Cabin. Food tokens. Okay.
Yeah, food tokens are pretty darn cool.
Suck. You gained. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Remember reading about that, but thankfully it creates the token right next to it. Rosethorn Halberd, Wildwood Tracker. Create more food tokens.
A 4/4 trample with a buff for 4 is just very good.
What's the circle on the land name? I think that's a
that
terrible stylistic choice.
I think it's indicating that it is specifically a land, even though it is within your card pool. So let's see what other kind of green you have.
Sorry. Once in future, return target card from your graveyard to the hand.
So you get to regrow 2 cards effectively.
Yeah. Wolf's Quarry are pigs. These are are these wild boars? How am I supposed to protect my kids from 30 to 50 wild boars coming into the battlefield within 3 to 5 turns?
All you need is 4 toughness. May I recommend having
4 toughness? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
well, you
just use that then, and that.
You have some pretty cool green
I got some beefy greens.
creatures, and some rather solid red removal. You could just jam those. Oh, you have an egg for fixing. You have many eggs for fixing. Uh, uh,
And by egg, you mean
the golden egg. So eggs in Magic have a history of being a card you can play.
I
And then
threw 3 golden eggs in here, and you're like, I'm not sure about that.
it's okay. But yeah, go ahead and go ahead. I feel so red green's probably a pretty safe thing to go with.
There are Portal 2 cards with guns. Yeah, there are. You know my parents played Magic the Gathering, right?
No.
After my brother and I played a whole bunch, my parents wanted to get in on it, so they bought like a Portal 2 set.
Portal cards are surprisingly like.
I'm just gonna
Portal
start
3
passing stuff in.
Kingdom and stuff is pretty good.
I mean, maybe. Here's another non-human creature. Here's somebody writing a Kitsune.
I think that's just a very large block.
We may never know.
You can basically just add most of your green. The Rosethorn Acolyte's really good for you, as is the Garenberg Carver, and the Halberd's probably solid. I'm not sure about 2 once in futures. Well, I mean, if you're only in one color, you don't need to run the golden eggs, do you?
But then I have space for a second color. You see my conundrum.
How? Okay. I guess you can only play the best red cards, like Sirkara the Bold, which is a double red card, but we live that life. And then, yeah, Searing Barrage. And you could honestly, like, there's, oh, Weaselback Redcap trades up a lot of the time.
What's that?
Weaselback Redcap will trade up. So, because Weaselback Redcap has the buff ability, it can, you know, give itself a good chunk of power. And then that's another combat trick. And on an aggressive body. And then that's pretty solid too. Congratulations, you're at 40 cards.
Okay, want to see what happens?
You could probably just ship it.
Test and prod. Yeah, I'm honestly not a fan of the circle on top of the land either. I know what they're trying to do. I don't know why they just don't go like change the border color. Oh, and you're gonna see this every time it has an adamant.
Oh my god.
I
Well,
mean, I can't drop anything, but I'm very close to dropping stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going first, I guess you keep it.
Sure.
And just hope you draw a land by turn 3. You have 2 turns to draw a land, right?
Yep.
Because you won't get one your first turn, and you won't get one, but you might get one on your second. Okay, so we didn't get there. So you'll only be able to catch as a ritual, which you won't be able to put into anything. So go ahead and skip that.
I'm gonna get +2/+2.
Yikes.
Nailed it.
I'm waiting for them to make. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, develop that mana. can't cast anything else aside from a Spore Caps. So,
What do you mean develop it?
yeah, so if you play it, you're going to be able to tap to add 1 color of mana. So you can play your 4-drop next turn, even if you don't draw a land. And if you do draw a land, you'll be able to cast
Oh, I thought you were trying to like say like, yeah, cast that for the one of any color. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that?
Filter into black! Why? Dark Ritual! Oh, so it says what kind of mana spent on it.
Okay.
Alright, we can just play Sir Kyra the Bold, right? Or that. We could... Playing a 5/5 is a pretty good threat.
Insert you control deals damage to player exile top card.
Yeah, so that's going to go ahead and help you, that's going to help you, like, keep drawing cards effectively. So you might just want to play the 5/5 first, because that'll be tough for your opponent to answer.
Yeah. As much as I don't want them to remove the 5/5, I want this ability to last more than a turn. So if they have removal, they can target the nut utility. Or probably they have bounce, right?
They might. And because it's an activated ability playing off of it, may not be effective.
Okay.
They don't have any 1-drops, so it's not super spicy to play. Okay.
Is this any good?
It's good. Though it can be, that can just be killed by Wicked Guardian, right?
You are right.
So you might want to just play Sir Kara the Bold and just attack with your Smasher.
I was going to attack with this and see where that leaves me.
Yeah, just
if they're
attack
not,
with the Smasher.
If they are gonna trade up.
Okay, yeah, this is totally okay for us.
I'd take out the 4/2, right? Every day of the week. I don't care about the 1 damage. Do I?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Oh no, yeah.
Get to kill. Yeah, because it's only 6. Yep, you're right. You're good.
Because I don't care about the 1 flyer.
You don't. Fae of
2,
Wishes
3.
is good at kill. Oh wait, you could. Okay, now you could have instead cast Sir Berengar Carver. You can actually just get Sir Kyra the Bold out and just use that for next turn, so that you have a threat. But you did have the option of casting that to buff.
Yikes.
But it's a creature. But it's also a combat trick. That's what makes it. Oh. Also good. Hurry. So you'd be able to just play Questing Beast and crash in. Which seems pretty darn good.
Oh, with power 2 or less, you're right.
Yep. And then you have the threat of killing any of their. So if Sir Kyra the Bold pinned your opponent, you'd be able to play a land in exile off of its trigger.
But if I don't have a land, I just
would
lose.
Yeah, you'd lose it, but that's not too big of a deal. You already are seeing like some of your best cards, right? And with Questing Beast and Sir Kyra, those are pretty darn good.
What if they kill the Questing Beast? How am I supposed to get it back? Huh? Huh?
I
X.
think. Are you excited for having a combat trick?
I think so.
Are you also excited for pinging your opponent for one on your with
Uh,
Sirkyra?
yeah.
So if they start getting in there with their flyers, they're going to.
Since I can't play
Yeah.
it. Booyah!
Never punished. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to cast that yet. That's an instant.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in with questing beasts. And
And you can distribute your damage to kill everything of your opponents because it has death touch.
yep.
So go ahead and get in there. Rumble bumbles.
Actually, I don't even need it, right?
I'm not sure.
If they block with profit, I need it. If they're gonna throw everything at it like a dummy.
Then you might be able to assign one damage to everything, yes.
Okay. So now they just find. Bopped. I'm gonna ping for one now, I guess, just in case I. Well,
you can't get a land off of it, so right now if you keep it unpinged, you can have the threat of dropping one of their, one of their, like a one drop. Or one
I don't know.
of those.
Reach maybe or no?
Yeah.
I got 3 mana.
Yeah.
I got 4, but
Don't
they gotta have their big ones coming up, and I got nothing to deal with it.
Well, questing beast is a tough thing to answer, and we'll at least trade one for one. Sirkyra will answer anything that spits out a bunch of tokens, and can just develop you card advantage. Okay, so in response, you can just pin your opponent for one. You should probably be very happy you just played that spider.
Why?
Because you're probably going to just replay Sirkyra here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Almost clicked the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be pretty scary there. So just having a four-cap spider.
Even if I didn't have the spider, I'd be fine, right? They can, if they want to swing with everything, then I swing with everything and win.
Yeah, but they also
But
have the option of just leaving back, a 1 or 2, just to block and not die and still get in there. The thing
they'd
is,
have to kill me in 2 turns, or
yeah,
they'd have
you've
to
been
have
dominating
bouncer.
the board state for long enough that they don't really have that option to just win.
They still have stuff. They could still bounce. They could just be figuring out how to cast their amazing blue spells.
It's true.
Interesting.
So they've had to cast, what, 2 removal spells effectively?
They swing with it. Do they realize they messed up with the Frogify?
Well, Frogify on not the beast is...
Yeah.
Get what you have in your graveyard.
Rampant Smasher.
Yeah, you'd be able to play it too. Right?
Yeah, I grab this and I can play that out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Target a card to put on top of your library.
So you don't need to target one card.
So submit 0?
Yeah. Because you only have one card in your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
There we are. It didn't ask me.
Bop.
And then you could just bop him with that beast.
That's a hell of a sacrifice. But I guess it keeps him in the game. And I recast Questing Beast next turn. So let's see if it pays off. Oh shit, that goes back into their hand?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you just get question.
Submit
And attack with it.
0?
Yep.
Just pay that, please.
Keep your green open. Your fun's probably gonna trade very tokens.
I swing with both of these, right?
Yeah, it's probably fine. Oh. Yeah. I'm not saying that we made it. So we probably should have been attacking with Surkara, because a 1/1 on the ground isn't going to be doing anything, and if they kill it, then the enchantment would fall off, and we'd be able to get it back with Legendary Regrowth. I'm sorry. It's a line I missed. Yep. So you'd want to, yeah.
I was told specifically in the notes for this event to not concede. But I can feel how they
Oh yeah,
they
if
they
you're
might have
dead,
had me. Like they recast that. They trade out again, and then they have a
it's
wall
quite
full of
possible.
flyers. Like I need one thing here to get lucky, but this was still a game.
It was close.
Well, GG's.
GG's.
Good chance
I'm
whoever that
close.
was also just streaming under that Twitch name. So
GG, Mr. Metronome. Maybe it was his time. Get it? Because metronomes are timing devices.
I'm gonna mulligan this, right?
So you can cast everything, but this is not what you want to be doing.
You mean
with your
I
life.
can burn my golden eggs to get a single weasel back out for the single?
With a single activation, but that's not the worst. The problem is you'll be doing it off curve.
This is fine.
Yeah, I'd probably just put back the quarry. Just because it's 6 mana.
Yep.
I actually wouldn't be casting Fable Passage too early, because you definitely don't want to be drawing your 6th drop yet. So Oh, it does come into tap though. You could. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm the worst. Hey, what up? It's me. Cracking for green.
Guess I might as well crack it.
For green. Do you know what's cool though? Your gingerbread cabin effect will work
How?
because you're going to have 3 more other forests. Reading the card explains the card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
I'm pretty good at reading. I didn't want to
Wow.
brag until now.
Oh, is this who Watsy decides to partner with?
Yes. This is a Wizard of the Coast hashtag sponsored stream.
If you can't read, that's okay. But I'd be very curious as to how your this part,
To how what?
to how people are this far into Magic but can't read.
There's really big pictures.
True. How do you feel about cute little goblins riding weasels?
I'm probably gonna Dragonfire it. Perfect. Later.
Bye, nerd!
Good thing I got 3 golden eggs. Suckers! Stacking those eggs. See those cards I'm drawing? Look how much space this is buying me. You don't
I
see
see
my boost.
space.
See all these sexy 6-drops I can drop now?
What if I said the eggs don't make mana by themselves?
What? Are you trying to tell me that I didn't read these?
I know you're kidding.
Yikes.
I'd say it out loud. Yep, I believe we can get on.
How do we feel about...
Playing big creatures that are hard to deal with? Yeah, I feel great about
the
that.
5/5 or the 4/4?
I played the 5. What's the halberd do? It's just +2/+1, right?
+2/+2. Or how? Yeah. That's 5 to
Well,
equip.
Yeah, but it's free when you put it down the first time.
It is?
Yep. So you play the giant and then attach the halberd to it.
Thank you for reading for me.
Glad I could help. Because that can't be blocked by knights, and they're on mono knights. So congratulations, you now have a 7/6 unblockable.
I'm hoping I can stop theirs. I probably am not gonna do this or Roach Tonight, Rob. I think since I got literally 0 hours of sleep, after I do this maybe for one more... whether I win this or lose this, I'm gonna do one more draft and then do something else and probably pass out. Do I just straight up block that? Is this a trick?
It's Death Touch, so yes, it's a trick. It's not free. So you can crack the eggs for life, and you do just have an unblockable thing against their entire turn. So you can spend. Oh wait, what does Eye Collector? Oh, you can unleash the feral hogs. Oh, that's fine. Unleash the feral hogs and get basically what 3 turns worth of 2 turns of blocks. That's so good. And then you have an wait.
I think they
Yeah.
block with that.
Eye Collector? Yeah, they do, but they only get to
Or not.
once.
Okay.
Maybe they just figured it was a knight. I know they had the prompt. Maybe they think getting in for one's worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some sleep, Rob. This Beaver Buzz is definitely not gonna fuck with me. It's my last one though. This stream is a Wizards of the Coast sponsored stream, not a Beaver Buzz sponsored stream. Beaver Buzz, get with me on a separate channel. Thank you.
Or this channel, however, also, you know. So yeah, you put your opponent in a heck of a pickle. You're basically playing a deck which stomps theirs just incidentally. It's pretty good. Rampart Smasher with a Rose Thorn thing. Well, they can do that if they want.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. The key thing is you can still block the Ogre Errant. And then, yeah, you could do that with 2. Yeah.
Do I want to?
And
I
then,
just want. I think I want to do that.
yeah, and then you can literally you're going to lose 1 life, and then you can crack, what, 3 food?
Or I get Questing Beast out.
Would Questing Beast guarantee you win? Is Questing Beast save you more life than... Oh, I suppose Questing Beast is very good. You don't need to order these, they're all the same. Their knight,
Questing Beast is going to protect me against one of these.
Yeah.
It's going to buy me 1 more turn as I swing with this.
Yeah, that's true. And it's going to potentially kill one of their attackers, as long as the knight's not a death toucher.
Even if the knight is a death toucher, like, whoever they're stacking this on is who I'm going to block.
Yeah, but you could also just gain 9 life.
How do I gain 9 life?
By cracking those food tokens.
Or...
you play the Questing Beast.
And I gain 3 life.
That's also fine.
I kind of want to get the Questing Beast out there.
And since the knight is still a knight, you can attack with the Smasher, and even if they have a removal spell, they'll have to also have a buff spell to kill you.
Like they can. Oh, they can't block. They can't attack with Eye Collector. That's great. Or they can't block with Eye Collector. I mean.
Oh no, they can't. Yeah, because it's tapped. Because they attack. I was very curious as to that. I suppose when a creature is unblockable from most of your deck, you're basically going to...
I should have just swung in with both. I'm an idiot.
What? Wait, why both?
Because I could have. He either takes the 1/1 out, or I.
Oh my god.
Or I Garen Brig Carver this, and then I win. If he decides not.
Well, they can't, because Questing Beast can't be blocked by power 2 or less.
Well. I'm gonna save the 2 mana in case I need to buff to gain 3
Buff
life, or if I need
yeah.
to get
Yep,
Questing
you do it
Beast up.
all instant speed. You're good. It's okay. You're still in a very commanding position. They have to answer 2 creatures, basically.
I love, I'm very much gonna love losing because I misread Questing Beast again. My amazing mythic rare.
Questing Beast is a good card. I don't mean to be brave about this, but I think mythics are powerful.
Okay, I don't have any way to. Sure, draw 2 cards, I guess.
Yep, that's
This is a good sign, right? You don't.
They're digging
You're
for
not
answers,
going through
and they only
fetch.
have 2 mana for it. Yeah.
You're not going for fetch. Well, they might be doing something next turn, but
That is really rough.
that I pretty much just cheese that.
Oh, that we do that.
Just yeah.
It's okay. We can just keep gaining life off of all of our amazing food. We have a cornucopia even. Like literally, I think that's a cornucopia.
I gotta make sure. They always they reset the settings on this, and one of these isn't always like. There's essentially a checkbox that's like, hey, ask before you pass at the end of the turn. And so if I don't
Yeah.
put the stopper there, it won't. This isn't on me, is it?
No, it's on them. Well, actually, yeah, I think it is on you. Go ahead, because your things are lit up blue. Go ahead and crack that food. Or they're on their combat step. So actually, just wait. Just pass, I guess.
Yeah, I totally misread this. I thought he'd already done all the stuff already because it's taken so long.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't make the Infernal Kitty on the left mad.
apparently they added new pets.
I thought they were only fire kitties.
Do I answer with the questing beast to the ogre errant? Oh no, they gained menace, so I'm going to gain some life instead.
Yeah, they have to have a creature.
Or they have something that's like target opponent loses 5 life or 4 life.
They,
But I don't know of a black. Well, there's some red 4 damage for 6.
there's some lose life. I think you still have this. Oh no. Wait, what does that card do?
They cast the adventure version. Where X is the number of knights they control. They control
And it just has lifelink.
2 knights. It's fine if it has lifelink.
Yeah, I suppose you still just... Oh, now it can lock the questing beast. Actually, that's fine. They're still dead? Why didn't they...
How are they still dead?
Oh, they're... So... The eye collect... Does the eye collector become a knight when it's equipped?
No.
Okay, it's still fairy.
So
Okay.
I swing with this. Wait, they're dead. So what are their options? They die either way, right?
Well, currently you can only do 6 damage, right? Because they'll block the Rampart Smasher. Actually, wait. Change what that thing's equipped to. No, fuck. It's okay. You can still just attack in with the Smasher and Beast. And just gain a bunch of life. So you're not going to want a carver
Nope.
because it won't get you anything. But you can start cracking food.
Yep.
You could also just play a spore cap spider. Okay, you can buff it so it doesn't die.
Okay, I'm just doing some mana costs in my head.
You can still gain 6 life. You could also just play a spider to block the ogre errant pretty safely. Like, you have options. Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I hope they just don't scorch me for 5. That's my worry. But night. That's unblockable.
Yeah, they're in tough shape here.
Unless they drew a non-night card to hold me off.
Yeah, you so
Or they have something that can burn me for 5, right?
yeah, I don't think the burn for 5 is a tremendous worry. I'm sure it exists in the format, but they already have shown cards.
Okay. Took out the spider. That's definitely a move. Okay.
Okay, we'll trade it with the questing beast, and then you attack and kill them.
Okay. I'm so lucky that they're running a night deck.
Yeah, one of the major reasons that Wizards doesn't print color hoses anymore is because, oh, you're playing a limited deck against like a 2-color deck, and congratulations, you just shut your opponent off with colors.
Yep. Should have not casted the spider.
You. You. It's okay. You get prizes!
For an account that I don't use after the event, yes.
But still prizes! I will be right back in one moment.
Okay. I'm gonna draw some more cards. Target not gain death touch on lifelink until end of turn.
Orange.
I think we're looking at a black deck.
Def. Search your library for a card, put it into. Oh yeah, Witchclaw Talisman's basically tutor for your best cards. And slow card draw. Stone Coil Serpent is fine. Pretty okay in this set actually. And then Fires of Invention is rather good if you are yeah, Fires of Invention is just pretty good. So you could just run cool red and black cards and just play around the rares. Like generally that's
Let's do
how limited works. So you're going to have to play around night synergies here.
Mm-hmm.
So you might not Oh, you might not want to run some of the cards in here, but you can just throw them all in and cut them out, you know?
Okay.
Oh, Searing Barrage is good. Fires of Invention is good. Um,
I honestly don't know
Seven
how I feel
Dwarves
about
is going to be
this.
less good.
Yeah.
If you're only running one. It's a good draft card, though. Fires and Searing Barrage. So there was a Wicked Guardians find Bacon to a pot. Oh, that's great. That's perfectly good. Oh wait, does Tempting Witch pin your opponent? Does that?
But you have to I have to sacrifice food.
That's really good though.
Yeah. Instead of I gain 3 life, they lose 3.
Yeah. So, what's Barrel Witches though?
That's fetch from or knight to graveyard to
Ho-
hand.
Yeah. However, it's a 3/4 with no abilities on it. I I might scroll up to the top. I feel as though you probably have. Yeah, Fires of Invention definitely gets in the list, by the way.
Okay.
You just might
Oh,
have a
scroll to the top of this.
yeah, something up here may not be that worth it. Like Eye Collector is just a 1/1 flyer, right? Yeah. What's Bell of the Brawl do? There's so many brand new cards. I love it.
Other knights you control get +1, +0 until end of turn.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, that's yeah. So, wow, you didn't get any of the. Did you get any of the Scarecrow Knights? No, you didn't. So, Spinning Wheel is pretty darn good, actually. Being able to tap something down is very strong. And
Okay.
Stone Coil Serpent will always pass the color test and frequently have unblockable.
But what do I take out for that?
What's Blow Your House Down do?
Mm. Oh, destroy any of them that are wall. Probably.
Yeah, that's more for an aggressive deck. I'd probably remove it. You're more of a grindy deck than an aggressive deck.
Let's do it. Let's get in one more round of this. Vash, buddy. Are you just gonna sit underneath my feet the whole day?
So you're mostly looking to stabilize and then play big bad threats that are very good.
I like this. I want to keep this.
Oh yeah, baby.
This is mine.
This is so good. You got a great curve.
Thank you. Keep sitting.
Thank you, Simon.
They flashed in, but not to block?
What?
Okay.
Oh, that's why. Because they wanted to play it off of Belgium. So Bells of Brawl isn't going to be able to block anything. What does... Yeah, that's probably just the right call. Like here, go ahead.
What is?
The Bells of Brawl, if you can. actually was probably attacking with Weaselback Red Cap, killing Bell Brawl if they gave you the opportunity with pumping it.
Yikes. Do I really let them swing at me for more?
So it has menace. You don't really want to save your entire board for that, so you just pass.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
So whenever you have like two decks like this that are very similar to each other facing off, it can often lead to staring matches.
Oh, pass. He's got two things with menace, so I lose.
Yeah. It's really rough. In that matchup, whoever plays first has a super big advantage. We ran red-black, they ran red-black. They're both relatively aggressive. You're playing more things that are harder to win in the long term.
That one went fast.
Indeed. But
Hmm?
still got to play Magic the Gathering, so that's okay.
Could be worse.
Epic downfall. Other thing?
Huh?
It's like an epic win. I offended.
I'm worried about casting Fires of Invention when I still want to get this out.
So the thing is, it won't stop you from doing that.
It won't?
You can still cast it.
Huh.
It's just
You
you
may
may
cast
cast spells with Basically, it means you can cast next turn Searing Barrage and Stone Coil Serpent.
So I play this now, right?
Yeah, you can play it now and then next turn do that cool stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
So you could just cast Epic Downfall whenever you want.
I can't. I can only cast on my turn.
It's what?
Only cast no more than 2 spells,
Each
and only during my turn.
Oh, so you can't Epic Downfall things.
I mean, I can right now, but
Yeah.
the Raging Red Cap isn't what scares me. Yikes.
Oh,
Good
okay
idea.
then. It's a good card. It basically doubles your mana, so.
Cool.
Very rude of them.
Maybe now they get it.
So it does 5 damage, right?
Well, if they're casting red mana, 3 damage to me too, yeah.
Well, it's okay. You just drew your so you can just play Castle Lockthwaite, and then next turn play a Swamp. So you can pay mana or not. It's your choice.
I choose not to pay mana?
Yeah, you can just. And then next turn you'll be able to play a Swamp and oh yeah, you can also just activate Castle Lockthwaite.
Kinda want to.
Wait, can you? No, you can't.
I can't. It's not until next turn.
Yeah, because you don't. Yeah. Yeah, but Castle Lockthwaite is very good. Between that and Fires of Invention, you can be drawing and playing a bunch of cards extra for free, and only losing basically 1 life per if you just play them instantly. Trample, haste. What else was that?
Any opponent may sacrifice a creature. And they're gonna fucking do
They're
that.
stealing more of your stuff. Very rude of them. Yeah. So yeah, you can play that for free. Kill one of the goats and then draw. And then you can cast that for Adamant as well. And draw 2 life. So you'll want to cast it with actual mana. Yeah. That way you get Adamant off of it, just in case you want to crack it for a blue token. So you won't be able to cast anything else, but you can crack the blue token. Because that was the second time.
Well, this isn't going super great.
I mean, of all the things it could be, you still have card draw. You still have free mana. It's just you won't be able to cast 3 things a turn, which is generally not going to be an issue. It might be this turn.
What? Oh, they cast it with 0! Dummy!
Mew, mew, mew.
I'm sorry. That's mean.
I'm sorry, RL Richie. RAPU. 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 Yeah, them drawing cards is... Okay, so now you can just... you can also just draw the best cards in your deck with Wishclaw Talisman. So if you have any card in your deck you want to cast more, you can go ahead and cast Wishclaw for free.
I can't see the cards, but I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, so you can just cast Wishclaw Talisman for free, and then crack one. Your opponent will also be able to do that though, if you use it the first time. So it's not like without downside. You can attack with those if you like, but the tempting witch would be able to drop your your knight rather. I was just hoping that you had at least another removal spell here to deal with the.
Shit. Yeah, I need to sacrifice the Rimrock Knight next turn, don't I?
Yeah, but you can attack with the Guardian. Probably. Or not. If in case you're worrying about like getting popped by a combat trap.
Play this for free. And then draw and see what happens.
You won't be able to draw and see what happens.
Why not?
Oh shoot, you can. You won't be able to.
That's fine.
Do anything.
It cost me 0 life.
Well, it costs you 1.
It cost me 1 life.
Yeah, it's still very good. Turns out Underworld Connections on 1 card is a very good, very good card.
Okay, I'll just. That's my.
No, you can't run it out because you already cast 2 spells.
That is correct. That's okay. I'll blast Rimrock Knight.
Delta Brawl just gives +1/+0, right?
Yeah. But also menace, so can't block me if they wanted.
Yeah, that's what's pretty appealing about it. And you can always just tutor up whatever you want with the talisman.
I don't know. I don't remember what's in my deck. Do I got some magic? Do I got some magic shit that I think is better than whatever magic shit they might have?
You know what? I don't know.
Okay. Asking like if I had a second removal spell that's worth taking out the Brit Troll.
Yeah, you bake into a pie. It's a instant 2 black. You'd be able to activate. It's how much to activate? 1 to activate. Yeah, you'd be able to just do that. So that would work. You'd be able to. Oh.
Maybe too little, too late on that, but.
It's okay.
Why can't I?
You can do that.
It's not letting me.
Because you don't have priority yet. Wait, no. Activate this ability only on your turn is what it says.
Oh.
It's the final line of text on it. Scroll, scroll, scroll. You can do this on their turn.
I can't.
Oh, and you can't because you can only cast things on your turn.
Yeah. Not gonna let you trick me with that one again.
Haha! I just want all the pies. It's surprising that, like, you know, they've done bits and pieces of references to fairy tales with Magic, but to just have a fairy tale set just feels so good, like on brand. Oh, you don't have to. You could have locked me into that.
What does that buy me?
Well, one life by not lockswaining first. Apparently nothing.
Gotcha.
So you have the threat of activation on red cap to stop their Twitch from attacking. Oh, this is a grindy game.
20 left. 22 left. I mean, do I bite?
I mean,
Or
yeah.
just let them swing for 1 and then I swing at them for 3 maybe?
Yeah, you can swing at them for 3 maybe. That's probably more tempting. Also, you can just eat some food instead. You got options. So they don't have to reveal the card. It's a true tutor. I sort of hope there's a combo deck in the format because having a cool tutor like Wishclaw Talisman is pretty cool. Especially if people have like a 1 mana, or rather an answer to it, you know, available.
The only saving grace is I get to use it twice and they get to use it once.
It does help.
No! The cat.
Okay, that's the problem.
Yeah. I kind of need stuff not to be indestructible, you know?
Well, they can't activate it yet.
Why can't they?
Because it costs 4 black to activate.
And what if there's...
They don't.
They
get
don't?
Swaps. Yeah. But you can't just get your tap down thing. It's pretty good.
Which one's my tap down?
Wait, what's Sir Conrad do first? You just look at your deck. Or creature card is not locked
I don't have enough.
in. The tap down is the mana rock, the one all the way down to the right.
Spinning wheel?
Yeah. You can just use it to remove their creature effectively by keeping it tapped down forever. So you can wait till their turn to tap it down.
I'm trying to think if I want to attack with.
I don't feel as
Weasel.
though that damage is worth it. Especially when...
What's going on, bud? That's 5. Okay.
So you can do it before combat.
Fine by me.
+1/+1 sort of. That'd be sick. Yeah, you won't be able to do both, but that's okay.
I won't? Shit, yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. It's better to have it tapped down.
Is it worth me trying to block the cat when they attack?
Does the cat gain value?
No, but they can bring it back for food.
Yeah, I
But
don't feel as though that's worth it then.
I'm preventing them from gaining 3 life.
Yeah, but that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Plus, it's vulnerable to combat track. Okay, or we'll just draw Sir Combat. Zero sounds good. So, you now have the biggest creature on the board because your spinning wheel can keep down their rider basically permanently. You can actually activate Lockthwain.
So that's why I was double checking.
Yeah, and still have 4 5.
I in fact have 6.
Yep. Don't mean to brag, but good.
Sounds like you're bragging right now.
What's that word for not counting small things?
We take those?
No, when you have a small group of many small things and you don't count them. Yeah, you just write it. What is that called? Subitizing. Subitizing your mana.
I don't know what that word means.
The ability to count small things without counting. It's a rapid, accurate, and confident judgment of numbers performed for small numbers of items.
I just want to make sure I have a stop for their combat phase. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just never getting that rider. And you can start throwing your red caps at them. Okay, that's fine.
Destroying, let them draw.
No.
That's just the sorting the
It's
top,
just-
right?
Yeah, it's indexing the top two, and if you don't like them, you can put them on the top.
Now the Resolute Rider is indestructible.
Oh, it's only 3 mana. So you were correct the entire time. Oh.
Ta-da! Yikes.
All I'm saying is that orange vanilla Coke is a delicious beverage I enjoy. So you're basically sinking 9
I can
lands
just,
a turn.
I can always block with the Grim, right? I'm a no.
Yeah, do they have anything to do? I don't think so.
I think they're
Like,
just
I don't
swinging the
see any
swing.
combat tricks.
Oh shit! This is why I need to reanimate. Whenever a creature card leaves my graveyard, also does 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is sick. Ping-a-ling-a-ling. So I pretty much get double the card draw of them.
Is it block lane? I hope their opponent's happy they did that to do 1 damage.
Happy they have a cat.
I mean, everybody's happy to have a cat. But yeah, you're just always drawing gas. You could do that to hit Sir Conrad if you wanted to. Because you're probably not attacking with Sir Conrad anyways,
I'm not.
and they don't have any combat tricks. So Flash doesn't matter because you can only play
1,
things
2,
on your
3, 4,
turn.
5, 6.
It's still free. So Death Touch and Lifelink seem fine.
Until end of turn.
Yeah. So you can wait on this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of waiting.
Yeah.
And
then-
do I swing with one of these?
No, I mean, so they can just block it for free unless you can pump it, and you don't want to pump it because then
1,
they
2,
have an
3
indestructible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't I have a 7 here?
You do have 7. Sorry, go ahead.
And if they want to trade, they just lose 2 life.
Yep, go ahead.
So
Yeah.
I'll just let them know what's up.
Make them aware. Wow, you're just buffing it now.
Yeah.
Show them how it's done. Yeah, because they have what? How much power here? What, 6? Yeah, they have 6 power because you're just going to be tapping down the rider. And most of their stuff can't attack through Sir Conrad, so.
So 1 attacker.
Yeah.
Got my spinning wheel up. Make sure we put a block there.
Oh, that's their draw step.
Yeah.
You can do it on their main.
I just want to make sure I don't.
Oh, miss that you don't put on the combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cast it now! If you wanted to give it Death Touch and Lifelink.
It's not a knight. Oh fuck.
It's a knight. It's a... You're losing, what, 3 life here? Off of that?
What do you mean?
And, so instead of gaining 3 life, you
Right.
didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Your opponent's still losing too. You can honestly, like, next turn, You have what? 3. Wait, what? You have 3 activations of Sir Conrad's ability a turn.
Yep.
You could just honestly start swinging in and activating it, and you have 3 activations even with Spinning Wheel. Using all of your red mana, so.
Yep.
Currently you're in control.
We'll see if they're drawing the right destruction card to kill Sir Conrad.
Hopefully not.
They probably will. Anytime I
Just
draw a game out. Nice.
Okay. So that's potentially dangerous, but not currently, so. So that means their Lost Legion can trade with your Wicked Guardian.
They could trade before. I'm just gonna tap you down now. How about this? Really?
I guess just yeah.
Okay. You want to keep losing creatures and 2 life and the advantage. I mean, what am I down to? Like 6 turns if I keep double drawing?
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, so you could just play the Trebuchet. And then have Weasel back, red cap, threaten and attack. Actually, you could just attack with red cap and Sir Conrad. And then you can black lance Paragon, whatever you want.
How can I? Oh, because they can't. This is equip is
in sorcery speed.
So
they don't have 4 power.
Just double checking. I don't want to do something dumb.
You're doing great.
Next.
It's not like it repeatedly led you astray. Yikes.
I want to stop after blockers, right? Before damage is considered.
That way you can just gain 5 life off.
Do I just want to?
You can buff. Yeah, you can buff red cap.
There's no use doing this, right? Just do the 2 buff.
Yeah, you can buff red cap, and then you can Paragon Sir Conrad.
For the lifelink.
Yep. Because gaining 5
just
life is
in
valuable.
case.
Yep.
So resolve all. Oh no! Oh, well.
It's
maybe
okay.
I could have timed that next round, but
no, it doesn't matter. This is more valuable. Attacking for 5 damage this turn is more valuable.
And getting 5 life, yeah.
And gaining 5 life.
That's. So I'm doing. They're taking like 7 this turn, I guess.
Yep, and you're gaining 5.
So there's 3 to my 16.
And you're getting Paragon out, which has 3 power.
5 to my 16. That's right.
So you played So you played 2 things. So you can actually, it it doesn't matter when you lock Twain. Did you play a land this turn?
I did not.
Then you should probably lock Twain on this turn, just to be sure.
8 up. This will take me down to 3. Saying all that out loud. I think I still got more land left, right? So yeah, best case scenario, I'm
Yeah. You have like 17 lands.
getting to that good stuff.
Cool.
And then end turn.
Pass. Honest. Yep. You're in very good shape. They can't kill you at this point. Unless
They take out Sir Conrad the Grim and the Brimstone Trebuchet at the same time.
yeah, like it's really rough for them to
And
try
then they
and win
trade
here.
Mad Ratter with the Black Lance.
The thing is, you can just respond to anything they do by activating Sir Conrad repeatedly. Or that. Which also just probably wins the game. Did they play a land or something?
No.
Oh, you just did it on.
I
Their,
accidentally did it on draw. Or, yeah.
That's as long as it's not on a.
No, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure.
If it was on untap, upkeep, draw. So it doesn't matter. The second you get priority, they're already untapped. As long as you didn't do on your end step, you're good.
Yikes.
Basically,
I feel like, what were the couple extensions before this? There was,
there was Ravnica. There's War of the Spark.
yeah, so the Allegiance and the other Ravnica and War of the Spark, I felt like it was,
In
what?
Core 20.
No, what just happened?
Oh, they untapped their thing and fought,
Okay.
right?
I guess, yeah.
Wait, what?
And then lifelinks, and then indestructible. They win.
Not necessarily. You still have Spinning Wheel. You still have Trebuchet. So generally you're going to want to be Trebucheting on their end step. But that works because you just drew a... Oh, you don't have to do that yet. You can do that on their end step. So yeah, you're going to be spinning wheeling there.
I mean, I can just attack with this, right?
I mean, they'll trade it with their
Okay.
Mad Matter. Yeah, go ahead.
This is gonna get close. And turn.
Yeah, that.
Just make sure it's double stopped. That's cool. I think that's 3, 4, 5. So I get him down to 4 next turn.
Yeah, Menace is good.
Well, he tapped down and no creatures on the board.
Yep.
So without Menace, it doesn't matter. Right?
Yeah, they just.
Menace doesn't. I mean, Menace doesn't have a.
Yeah. Can you remove the combat step one? Also, you could just pin them in their face and then the ball stops this time. As long as you pin them in their face.
As long as what?
As long as you ping them with your
Yeah.
tree, butch, et.
Guess we're getting down to the wire.
9. Oh, they have 16. The thing is, you have cards. Unless you draw all your lands first, you're probably okay. So you're good. Yeah, this just does 3 damage to them, essentially. So,
I can't do this until next turn, but
yeah, but you can lock flame. Castle lock flame. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
shit, I can. I guess I'm attacking first. Not that it makes a big deal. Did this
Thought you
super
had
order.
an equipment that would help.
Yeah, if I have any equipment, that's the only thing I'm screwing myself over on.
Or a haste creature, but I don't think you're running any. Yeah,
Don't think
okay,
so
cool.
either.
We
So
can keep going.
next,
And then, because the trebuchet does as much damage with pinging as it does attacking. Also, it has
also it's a
defender,
defender, so it
apparently.
can't attack, as
Yep.
we both know.
Because it's a wall, and walls have defender. Is it a wall?
It's a defender. It's a wall, yes. Artifact creature wall. So,
That's cool.
just making sure. I'm just very paranoid I'm gonna fuck up something on the ordering. So I'm just kind of double checking. Play this mountain out now.
Didn't we play this person the first time around?
And turn. I don't think so.
I thought we did. I thought that was the first opponent. No, second opponent.
I don't remember. There's a lot of people playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we win. I tap down Rider. I bell. I tempt Witch. Yeah. Damn, that was a close game.
But you got there.
Almost did.
3-1 on the day?
No, 2-2.
Really?
We messed up the one.
Oh, you messed up game 1, yeah.
No, we messed up game 2.
Game 2. 3-1. 2.5 and 1.5.
This is Throne of Eldraine. I'm actually more excited about this expansion now that I've seen the cards.
Yeah, they're super flavorful. I'm a big fan of the fact that they just went there and just said, yeah, we're just finally doing the whole.
I've
the whole thing.
I've actually not played a lot since M20 got pushed. It was since M20 got pushed and they added the historic.
Yeah, for 2020.
So I think a number of the decks I have are essentially missing cards. I don't know. I kind of wish drafting were cheaper.
Yeah.
Or to keep the draft pool up, they gave you like, hey, you can draft 3 times a week.
If I could give them, $5 or $10 a month to basically grind, if it was $10 a month, draft all the cards you want. The thing is, you're never trading these cards, and they'd make $120 a year.
This is MTGO. Like you're not taking it out. You're not getting stuff sent to you or sent to other people, or you're not getting money out of it.
Yeah, if I got basically a free draft a week, and a pack a week, or something like that, just like in addition to all the free to play stuff, I'd happily give Watsy money to play Magic.
I mean,
But
I know the real answer is just get good and then have a good deck, and then win your drafts so that you can bankroll the next draft for free.
well,
But
actually, if that is your solution, there is a cool thing where they're actually doing two events where you get every single card in
yes,
standard,
yes, I saw that.
and then if you go what 10 and 2, so it's basically like playing a PTQ sort of situation. It's pretty brutal, but or it's like 8 and 10 or 8 and 2 or 10 and 2.
They sent me some info on this. I can actually look it up if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead. You
They
should
uh they sent me like
let
a big PDF of like here is a like
the
early
details.
access details and with a whole bunch of info, and some
Heads
of it
up,
was these
you are
events.
Discord capturing the window.
I am. Oh well, this is a Magic the Gathering sponsored event. I mean, all it said was here is this event. Here's this
Oh yeah,
Eldraine
yeah.
early
It's
access
public
guide.
information. Here.
Uh, 'Cause I was reading about the mechanics here. Uh, it's a mastery Q&A. It's called Play Any Deck, Win Every Card Launch Celebration. Play Any Deck Standard. We'll provide access to play sets, 4 copies of every card in Standard, which you can use to build and play any deck in Standard. You can build as many decks as you like, and you can change between them between matches. This starts September 26th, so 2 days when this expansion is out. Because this expansion's out in 2 days. Eldraine. Entry fee none, but you can only do it once. Uh,
And what's the record you need?
event event record up to 12 games, win or lose. Okay, so the challenge is
10 and 2.
so 12 wins, win one of every copy in standard, plus one sealed event token. So if you win every single game, you'll get one of every card. Which I mean, that's still pretty good, right? You're getting one of every mythic rare, one of every rare, one of everything is a good. It's a good starting point for free.
The fact that you get to play it for free is really cool. The fact that you get to play 24 standard games across 2 weekends with
No, you don't. It's 12
oh
wins or 2 losses, so you can play
you get to play
up to
up to 4
13.
losses. So what a minimum of 4 standard games.
So 0 to 1 wins is 1 Throne of Eldraine rare. 2 to 3 is 2 Throne of Eldraine rares. 4 to 5 is 3. 6 to 7 is 4. 8 wins is 5. 9 to 10 is a sealed event token plus 5 rares from Throne. 11 wins is 1 copy of every card in Throne of Eldraine plus 1 sealed event token, and 12 wins is one of every card in Standard. So, like, if you just want to make the best deck and have the best deck and then win pretty much all your games, then you'll get a quarter of everything you need in Magic right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of progress, and there are accounts out there that already have deck lists, so you don't have to go ahead and dig around. Um,
But also,
there's
Thrones of Eldraine is new, so this is a good time. Like, if you have a really amazing deck idea,
Yeah, go
that
ahead and try it.
because it's going to be out in time for this. So like that's the time for you to use your like killer combo and then blast onto standard with it and win your 12 games with something nobody knows how to counter because people haven't play tested this against all the possible combinations.
But it should be fun.
Thanks for helping me build some decks. Uh,
Thank you for having me on.
yeah, you are welcome.
Goodbye, internet.
Yes, I don't know what I'll be streaming next, but this is out. This is a sponsored Wizards of the Coast stream. They provided the entire account. They provided some codes. So if you want codes, hit me up. It's for 1,000 experience on the battle pass equivalent that they're doing. The mastery, I mean, which is kind of cool, but I don't know what 1,000 experience gets you, like level wise, to be honest.
It
But
looks
yeah,
like it gets you a few packs. Looks
uh,
like it gives you like 5 packs.
gotcha.
So the
So
that's pretty good.
it's not zero, and
Wait,
it'll be 5 packs of throne if it's 100 experience per level,
yeah.
which I don't exactly know.
Regardless, it's something.
Yeah,
Get in here and get it.
I'm killing the stream. Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye, internet.